This is a demo of Meanbase. It is a CMS I'm developing for the Mean Stack. I love WordPress. I came from a WordPress background, and it's designed for the end user. It works really well for that. However, it's built on older technologies, and as new technologies are coming out, WordPress is starting to feel bulky and slow, and it's difficult to write in. So I'm excited about the Mean Stack that's come out, and I decided to build a CMS for it. It's still under construction, but I wanted to show you some of its capabilities. So first of all, it offers inline editing, so I can come in here and edit whatever I want. I could undo that. I could edit any of these text areas. Unlike WordPress, Meanbase allows you to edit multiple areas. So I could do a capital N if I wanted to. I could save that. I'm going to actually create a new page. I'm going to call it tutorial. See, it creates a tutorial here. And let's go ahead and fill in this content. Let's call it, keep it tutorial. This is a YouTube tutorial. There we go. We can also drag and drop menu items. So I could drag this to here. I could drag this to here. And let's go ahead and get rid of this page. Actually, I'm not going to delete that just yet. I'm going to save that. I can create new menu items here. I can edit, delete, save as new. I can do things that way. And I can drag and drop things between different places. So I'm going to go ahead and save those changes. You'll notice if I refresh the page, those changes are still there. I can also add comments. Let's call, let's see, coding friend. This is a cool page. Comment. If we later log into our site and go to the back end, we could go to comments and we could see our different comments here. Here's the one I just added. Since it's under the page tutorial, you can see the information here. I want to approve that comment. And notice you can also filter the comments by unapproved or approved, or by the text. Like I could type in tutorial. You'll see it only brings up that one. I can also filter by the pages that have comments on them. So I'm going to go ahead and go back to the site. We're going to go to the one that we just did, tutorial. And you'll notice here's the comment down here. So this is a system that allows you to manage comments. You can also delete pages. So let's go ahead and go to the Dunkin' Donuts page. And let's go ahead and delete that. There we go. You can also have different types of templates. So I could create a new 404 page. I could create a new regular page, which would look like this. I can create a new post, which is what I did, or article, which is what I did before. I could create a new home page, which is like the home page you saw, or a list, which is like right here. You can also add new templates based on your file system and the themes. This template also, this CMS also represents multiple themes, or allows you to choose from multiple themes. So right now I have a default theme being used. I could switch to this text theme here by HTML5 up, so I choose to use that theme. I go back to the site, and you'll notice I have a lot of the same information, except now it's using a different template. So this allows you to quickly switch between themes, just like in WordPress. Another nice feature is you can manage your comments here. You can manage users here. This shows your users. Down here you see their role. You see if their account's enabled. You can reset the password here and you can change information. And this will show a list of all your users. You can create a new user here. You can choose their role. And up here's where you can manage roles. You can choose, like, say, a level 3. And you can choose their permissions, and you can save that if you want to, or you could create a new role from those permissions. Media is really fun. You can upload media. Let's go ahead and get some media real quick. There we go. Drag and drop that there. You see the, here we go. Let's go ahead and upload that. All right, and if I refresh the page, we'll see my different pictures there. I can click on them and see their information. I can edit their title and alt attributes. Plugins and analytics have not been filled out yet. So let's go ahead and go back to the site and use one of those images. I'm going to go ahead and switch themes. And this is all running off of Angular, so if you're wondering why it's so fast, that's why. Angular is a fast framework. So let's go ahead and add in the picture. Let's see here. You know, I think the current version I'm using is not allowing me to add in photos. There's a different way I can do it, but it involves some work on the code. So anyway, I wanted to show you some of the features. You can also change your page settings here. You can change your search title, your URL address, the description that will show up in Google searches, what levels can see and edit, which I would think that would be self-explanatory, but basically means while you're in editing, you could have this in, say, level 3, so not everyone can see it, and you can choose who can edit it, and then later when you're ready to publish, you could set it to everybody. And so that's how that's supposed to work. You can also log out and manage your account settings, which would take you back to this. There's no user authentication built in at this point, but there are plans to have that in the future. So anyway, well, of course, I mean, at the end of the build process. All right, well, thanks for taking a look.